Can you pollinate cucumbers by hand? Yes, you can hand-pollinate cucumbers. Cucumbers have separate male and female flowers, and pollination is necessary for fruit development. Hand-pollination can be done by transferring pollen from the male flower to the female flower manually. Cucumbers are a refreshing and easy-to-grow vegetable in the Gulf Coast region, particularly for gardeners testing out what can grow in the garden. In this video, we'll go over what we do to hand-pollinate cucumbers and easy-to-follow tips for growing and caring for cucumbers. We had converted our grass lawn by sheet mulching this past winter, and we wanted to grow vegetables in the ground. The Gulf Coast climate can be challenging, with its high heat, humidity, and occasional heavy rainfall. Growing vegetables in the Gulf Coast region can at times be difficult and challenging, especially if the ground is mostly clay and lacks fertility. Here are tips we follow for growing and caring for cucumbers. We choose a cucumber variety that is well suited for the Gulf Coast region, such as pickling cucumbers or slicing cucumbers. We started the seeds for Sumter cucumbers semi-indoors in our covered, screened-in patio. You can purchase seedlings from a local nursery if you do not have the space to start cucumbers from seeds. With this variety of cucumber, you could have your first harvest in 90 days or less. Cucumbers need plenty of sunshine to grow and thrive. Choose a spot in your garden that gets at least 5 to 7 hours of direct sunlight each day. Cucumbers grow best in well-draining soil that is rich in organic matter. We added compost to the soil to improve its fertility and texture. Cucumbers need regular watering to grow and produce fruit. We water deeply 2 or 3 times a week, making sure to keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Cucumbers benefit from regular fertilization. Use a balanced fertilizer. We like using worm castings combined with crushed eggshells and coffee grounds. We spread a layer every few weeks during the growing season. Cucumbers are vines that benefit from support to grow vertically. You can use a trellis, stakes, or twine to keep the vines off the ground and help get the fruit off the soil. We use a T-post and twine running across back and forth to help support the cucumber. Poor fruit set. The potential cause for poor fruit set is inadequate pollination. One solution for this is hand pollination using a small brush, or attracting pollinators by planting companion flowers. The first step is to identify a male flower. Male flowers typically have a slender stem and do not have a small, immature fruit behind it. We locate a male flower in the vine then, and we carefully dip or rub the center of the male flower with a paintbrush or cotton swab to collect the pollen. The pollen sticks to the bristles on the paintbrush just as it would stick to the hairs on a bee's body. We like to use brushes with natural hair fibers. Next, we find a female flower, which usually has a small cucumber-like fruit behind it. We gently brush the collected pollen onto the stigma, which is the central part of the female flower. This transfers the pollen to the female flower and facilitates pollination. You can repeat this process with multiple female flowers to increase the chances of successful pollination and fruit set. Hand pollination can be particularly useful in situations where there is a lack of pollinators, such as bees, in the area. It can also help overcome issues such as poor weather conditions or limited access to natural pollinators. We harvest cucumbers when they reach 1 to 6 inches in size and deep green in color. We cut them off the vine with a pair of scissors or pruning shears, careful not to damage the plant or any other fruit. Follow these easy tips and you can grow healthy and productive cucumber plants in your garden. 1. Choose the right variety. 2. Plant in a sunny spot. 3. Prepare the soil. 4. Water regularly. 5. Fertilize regularly. 6. Provide support. 7. Harvest at the right time. We'd love to hear from you if you have any questions, or if you want to share your own experiences with troubleshooting cucumber issues. By offering practical guidance, we can help gardeners overcome challenges and enjoy a successful cucumber harvest.